Use style transfer neural filters in Photoshop to create all kinds of abstract designs. Create 2 documents filled with gradients. Please check out my videos on how to create colourful gradients like this. But here's another one. Well, what you can do, you can go with this one and you can go to Filter and down to Neural Filters. And in here, you've got a whole range of great filters. Go to this one, Style Transfer. Click that and click there to make certain it's active. Now you've got lots of great artistic styles. They work really well. But also what you can do, click Custom. And in Custom, you can go here. And you can see here, I've got Untitled 2. That's the name of the other document. So click that. And now you can modify the strength, various opacities. Of course, the settings will vary depending on how you use this. But you've got options for background blurs and so on. And it will process it here, but it's using that other gradient to manipulate the image here. And that's a result of a very basic gradient applied. Well, what you can also do is, let's go out of this. I can now go to this document, and instead of using this gradient, and I say it was created very simply with the gradient tool, applied with difference, blending mode, what you can then do is go to Filter and down to Distort and Twirl. So you can create a lovely twirl design like that, and you can set it to 753, whatever you want setting. Click OK. Now you can go back to this one. Now you could, of course, put it back to the previous image, perfectly reasonable. But I'm going to go with this. Again, Filter, Neural Filters. Unfortunately, it doesn't select the last one, so let's just go down to this one, Style Transfer, set it back on again, and go to Custom. Again, click here, and Untitled 2. That's the name of the other file. And you can see now it's processing. And you can modify again the settings here, strength, style, opacity, etc. And you get a result like this. It's becoming very three-dimensional, very surreal, very strange, like a landscape, very colourful landscape, using that colourful gradient. Again, click OK. Well, what you can then do is go to this. Instead of using this, what you can do, you can go to Libraries, go down here to the bottom here, this little plus, click there, Extract from Image. This is a powerful way of creating patterns in Photoshop. And I'm going to go with, let's just select some, I think that one looks the nicest. This one's the third. And you can modify the scale, obviously will vary depending on the image you've created. But you can create something like this very quickly from something very complex. So save to CC Libraries, saves it to your library, and you can close. And once you've got that, you can then go here and simply double click and it will apply it. So you've got your pattern fill applied to this image. Now with this, you can set it to say 25, so you've got fairly complex design. Click OK. And of course, the end result will be very varied depending on what you've got, the start point. And of course, you could manipulate this further, maybe apply other filters. Well, then you can go over here again, back to this document. Again, you could go back to the original gradient and then go to Filters again and down to Neural Filters. Now, you could apply, of course, the Neural Filter again if you wish, just as a repeat, and then go to Style Transfer again. Set that on. Again, go to Custom, then select Image, and again, select that image again. So this time, it will be using that very complex image to create the design. And you can see it creates a very abstract design. And there is very weird, sort of unridged, sort of gradient structured, very abstract design. And again, you can modify all these other settings and then click OK.